Well, it's a good morning from him and it's a good morning from me. Hello, I'm Paul Archer. Welcome everybody. Hope you're all well. Hope you're enjoying this Saturday. The weather's been lovely. Well, not lovely for everybody, I get that. But now, of course, the summer is over officially. We now enter autumn. It's not even the end of June yet. Anyway, I hope you're well. We've got a few people coming online now live. This is an opportunity now for me to talk to you about the PDF, really, the Professional Development Foundation that we've been running now for a couple of years and has helped quite a few people actually to get into the mortgage world. Obviously the CMAP's only just the start, isn't it? But get into the mortgage world and become really effectively successful, self-employed and employed mortgage advisors. So let's talk about what I've got planned for you. I want to talk about the PDF, how it works, all those good things, prices, etc. Then we'll do a demonstration as well on the system to show you how that all works. But I wanted to showcase, if you like, the studio that we have down here. In other words, the training that I'm able to do. Now, I'm Paul Archer. You've probably met me before or talked to me before, some description, because you're all on our database. I am a professional trainer, so I help people in the mortgage sector and financial services sector and professional services sector actually to be better advisors. Now, most of my time actually is spent giving advisory skills training, sales skills training, prospecting skills, referral skills, all those skills areas, which I do a lot for corporates, have done for years. But now we're coming straight to you, the consumer, for you to have the opportunity to buy into some of this training. So, why do we have the PDF? Well, the fact is there's a problem out there. The mortgage market has changed dramatically over the last few years. Pandemic only accelerated the trend. Banks, the big lenders, the ones that used to employ big sales forces of mortgage advisors have pulled out. They're not recruiting anymore, haven't done for a while. So the old incubating ground, if you like, the old nursery was go and work for a bank for a few years, get your spurs, get your experience, and then you could go out into the big bad world and start mortgage broking. That's all stopped now, so very few employed positions around. There are some, of course, some better than others, but a lot of the opportunities now are with smaller brokerages, either as an AR, self-employed, or employed with small brokerages, or directly through a network. And that's fine if you are that kind of ilk where you can literally hit the ground running, pass your CMAP, do their 2-week online course which teaches you their systems and compliance, and then you can hit the ground running and you're fine. But there's more to the job than that, and that's where the PDF comes in. The PDF's designed to help you to become a really good mortgage advisor, good at running an advice process, good online with video, good with customers, good at prospecting. If you've never spent time getting new clients before, it's hard work. You've got to have a system, a modern system too. It's about social selling nowadays. It's about using social media. You can't just go knocking on doors or cold calling people anymore. That's long gone. So we teach you how to do that. We teach you how to communicate with people, how to ask questions, how to do fact finding, how to do decisions in principles, how to run a sales process, how to encourage people to want your advice. You know, it's great being a mortgage advisor, and I once saw somebody on LinkedIn posting a little post. She went on posting and she said, great, I've just passed my exams. I'm now authorised, so please come and talk to me about a mortgage. I thought, well, she's going to wait there for mortgage clients. So they don't just turn up, they have to be marketed for. Now, the big challenge, of course, is CAS. Once you become a mortgage qualified CMAP holder, that's great, but your next step is to get competent advisor status. Now, it's this period of time, which can be a month, 2 months, it can be 6 months, 12 months, has to be with a principal, with somebody that's going to give you that CAS. You can't just get it on your own. You've got to go and join somebody who's already got the ability to give mortgage advice. They've already got the permissions, and they will grant you CAS. It's like a driving test. They will get you CAS for them only. So it's a one-off with that firm. You might join another firm later and you'll have another CAS. But we talk about all this sort of stuff on the course. What I do here with the PDF is accelerate your CAS period. In other words, speed it up. We give you the skills that they would have taught you or won't teach you. So they haven't got the time or money or budget to do it. We give you those skills and abilities so you can literally hit the ground running and get your CAS done in the shortest possible time. Saving you time and saving you money is what we're doing it for. So it's the CAS really, it's the lack of skills that people have. These principles, these networks, they do kind of train you, some better than others, some appallingly. Some just don't have the time or the want to train you, and you just have to get on with it. And that's where our PDF will come in to help you get those skills and that capability. So it starts on the 5th of July. So let's just note a couple of points up here for you. By the way, you can ask me questions anytime you want to. Just ping questions in the chat box. I've opened up the chat box. It's all good to go. Let's just double check we've got the chat box open. So I'm just going to say hi to our audience. So you've got a few people online. There you go, that's come through nicely. So just answer any questions on the chat box. Be happy to answer those for you. Now the PDF, as I call it, or the Professional Development Foundation, we start on the 5th of July. And what happens is for the next 12 weeks from the 5th of July, so 3 months, we get you into the PDF. So we're talking about July, August, into a little bit of September as well. And each week we give you a topic, we give you access to either a live stream of me talking through the topic area, or a pre-recorded live stream, which is often a lot easier. But every Tuesday at around about 5 o'clock, we'll give you that available to watch. What you then have is the ability to then set up a coaching call with me. So each week you get your live stream, which is the topic that we got covered for you that particular week. And we've got 12 different topics, all the things you ever need to know about being a mortgage advisor all the way through. And then each week you get to fix up a 30-minute coaching session with me, coaching. So I'm going to be your mentor. I'm going to be your coach, your guide, call it what you like, exclusively for you over that period. So you get to talk to me for 30 minutes every week. And the PDF people from last time really enjoyed that part because they can log on. We do it via Zoom. You don't have to come and see me at all. We do it via video, via Zoom, and we chat. I find out about what your goals are, what are your objectives, what are your challenges, what are your issues, and I give you ideas and advice, and I coach you alongside the material you just learnt that week. I'll see how you can use that, etc. Now these live streams are put onto the portal, which I'll share with you in a minute, so you have access to those all the time. So if you miss one, you just watch it later in the week. It's no big deal. And if you want the coaching later in the week, that's fine too. And that happens all the way through. We also give you access to the Mortgage Advisor, the Mortgage Boot Camp. There you go. So the Mortgage Advisory Skills Bootcamp we give you access to, which is loads of pre-recorded videos. It's just like the CMAP Bootcamp really, and it teaches you everything you need to do. So there's access to that as well. But this stuff's all live. It's quite exciting, and the topics there range from prospecting skills, getting new clients, how to gain referrals from clients, how to get business. There's a lot of business generation stuff there as well, which if you're setting up on your own, you do need to get that bit right, the marketing side. But then it's the advisory skills, the sales skills, the influencing skills, communication skills, dealing with fact-find meetings, with decision in principle meetings, how to run a sales process, how to be a bit more influential with your clients, how to get them to want to take your advice all the way through to the end of the process. How to deal with video, how to set up video, how to talk to people online using cameras and stuff like that. So a whole host of topics covered in the live streams as well. And I'm going to demonstrate this for you in a second or two. Hello, says Andrea. Hello, says Paul. Great stuff. Okay, this, by the way, the recording's only for you guys who've registered for this one as well, so that's fine. So that's the basics of it, really. Let's give you a little bit of a demonstration of how it works, and you can see how the technology works itself. So I'm going to flick over to my other screen here. This is it's obviously the website, as you can see. This is our course website. There's my name at the top, and these are all the courses we have on the system. We've got loads there. We've got our mortgage boot camps and everything there. Got loads going on there. And the idea is you sign in first of all. So we give you a sign in. So let me just demonstrate how that works. It's not difficult. I'm not going to tell you how that works. So if I just sign in on my Terry Raining one, which is just a demonstration one that I use. And as you can see, you've got Terry's dashboard. Now, Terry's got everything here, but you'll have the PDF there, our Professional Development Foundation. So just click on that. Ignore all the other ones because they're all the other ones we've got. You may already be on the CMAP Bootcamp, so you'll just be able to go there. Now here we have the portal. Now along the left-hand side there, you've got all of the weeks. As you see, we've got there already worked out. Even got a week 13 there as a bonus for you if you're interested in that. But as you can see, we've got all of them all the way down. We've got some introductory stuff as well, how does it all work, etc. But if we go to the first one, which is week 1, so if I just click on that, what you get is this. First of all, you get a live stream one page showing you how the course is going to work. So you click on that and it tells you what the actual session is going to be covering. This one's on how to set goals in your mortgage business. And it tells you all about the live stream session that we're going to run. And then you have either a pre-recorded video, about 60 minutes of the live stream. We won't play this, it's not in there at the moment because obviously it's not ready for you. But the idea is you click on that and you play it. And then we've got various booklets and things that we provide for you. Now here we have a booklet, here we go. Let's go back to the previous page. Setting achievement goals in your mortgage business. Now if we went on to gaining referrals, for example, again, there's another booklet there on Definitive Guide to Referrals. So this is, what, 20 odd pages, 18 pages. Every week comes with material. So you get a PDF which you can obviously download or print or whatever or keep. I also send you a copy of my book, Mortgage Advising, The New Rules. So we'll post that to you as part of the deal. So you get that. So even if you're not into videos or you watch a bit of it, you can read all about the topics as well. So it's all there for you. And here's the Gaining Referrals live stream, which again, I've not got on there for you. It's just coming through. I'll just play a little bit, just wind it forward, you can see what's going on. Let's just play that. Not sure if you're getting the volume coming through. I've turned the volume down there. But as you can see, that's the kind of stuff you get. So it's not so much as death by PowerPoint. We're presenting, I'm giving you information and all those good things. This is a popular one, the How Much Can I Borrow meeting. So just click on that. Here comes another one for you. Here comes the other video. Just play that quickly for you so you can see that. Wind it forward. There we are. Okay. And that, as you can see, is me talking, chatting. This one's a live one which we've recorded for you and put online for you so you can watch that at your leisure as well. Again, as always, let's pause that. There's the booklet that goes with this one. So it's all sorts of information. There's the booklet. There's all the details. If you're a big reader, you can read all about the session itself, which is great. All that information. I mentioned you get the book as well along the way. Now that's the great thing about the portal. You have all the weeks there all laid down. If you miss any because you're on holiday, because it's August, then you just come back from holiday and watch it. Or you can sign on whilst you're in Ibiza and then watch the video using the Ibizan Wi-Fi, if that's what you want to do. And that's great. And all the way to the end of week 13. Now, as you can see, that's the PDF itself, which is great. Now, as I mentioned to you, you do get access to the Mortgage Advisory Skills Bootcamp, which is this one here, Online Mortgage Advisory Skills. We give you access to that one during the period. And if you want to extend the period beyond the 12 weeks to watch these things, it's fine, totally 100% fine by me. Here we've got the Mortgage Advisory Skills Bootcamp. Now this is all pre-recorded, and as you can see, there's all sorts of modules there. The protection selling skills, how to sell protection, we talk about that as well. Let's just pause me, you don't want to hear me, do you? Yeah. Presenting your advice, online presentation skills, gaining commitment, lots of little short 2, 4, 5, 6 minute videos, all the closing techniques you need, how to package your advice, online presenting skills. Lots of small videos. You can watch these at your leisure as well on the topics that we cover. And that's the online portal really, which gives you an idea of how it all works. Just go back to the dashboard and you'll get access to that as soon as you sign up, as I mentioned to you. There's Professional Foundation. Let's click on that and bring that back in. And there's all the information. Something that also is quite popular with people, we give you actions as well. So there, for example, on the goal setting one, if I click on the first week's assignment, you get to watch the video and I give you things to do. As you can see there, I want you to do an assignment. So if I go then to here, fixing appointments from leads, we'll put the video up there. Again, I give you actions. So once you watch a video, I tell you what you need to do. I give you guidance. So start to think about your client acquisition process and how you'll be getting new clients. Let's pause me. Start to think about your sales process and then when you're ready, fix up a coaching session with me. So the whole idea is I'm kind of teaching you, if you like, how to do the job, which is absolutely lovely way of working, isn't it, at the end of the day. So that's a demonstration there of the portal for you. Hope that's been useful. As I mentioned to you, you get handouts. We send you a copy of the book as well. Now, for the discount, if you're looking for that, I'm sure you are, this is something that we market to existing people on our database, people that know me or have read my stuff or see my emails or been on the boot camp or understand how I work. Because I'm not right for everybody, I totally get that. I'm big enough and ugly enough to realise that's fine. So it's designed to help people who are already in our membership, if you like, if that's the right phrase to use. Therefore, we give you a very, very good discount indeed. We give you a 20% discount from the price, and the code that you have with the discount is, make sure I get that right, PDF 2022. PDF, obviously that thing there, 2022, which is this year. If you put that into the shopping cart, then it'll give you that discount. Now that's only available to you. If somebody comes in from the street, if they ever do, they don't come online, don't they? Then it's the full price. But because you're on our membership database, we know of you, you've probably bought some stuff from us before or whatever it is, then we give you that very healthy discount. So make a note of that if you wish to do so. You can sign up either on the portal, which you've just been to. So just bring that back for you. You can sign up on the portal. So if I just go back to the dashboard, and give you the portal address. Let's just press F11 there. There you go. It's paularcher.thinkific.com, or if you prefer, if it's easier for you, you just go to www.archer, which is my name, of course, courses, which is what we run, .com. That'll take you to the Thinkific page where you can key in and put your discount code in there, and everyone's a winner. And that is my quick presentation for you on how it all works. So I just wanted to give you a showcase of the studio that we operate from, really. This is obviously the whiteboard that we use for our training, and we use Zoom as well as Vimeo. We have various platforms that we like to use. This is my sort of section for having a bit of a chat with you as well. This is like the background, it's real. So there's a proper room here with cameras and microphones and everything. So it's just like being in a classroom, really, at the end of the day. We've got another whiteboard over here if we want to do some more whiteboard work. And of course we've got the slides and the visuals, which we can click on very quickly as well. So for 3 months plus a bit more, we get to look after you one-on-one. You get me as a coach, mentor. I'm really looking forward to bringing people in. We usually get about 6 or 7 people, which is a lovely number, because I can therefore give you my attention, which is key to the whole thing, isn't it? And I got lots to give, lots of information to give, lots of experience to give you, because I really want to make you the most successful mortgage advisor, financial advisor as well. I must think about that you can possibly be, and I want to give you a head start. So hopefully we'll get you on board on the system. I'll wrap that up now. Pick over for any questions, if any questions coming in from a couple of people on live. Got quite a few people registered, so they'll get to see the recording as well. If you have any questions, then obviously type them in now or email me with the questions. That would be great. If you want to fix up a 10-minute chat on Zoom with me, just use my Calendly, and we can have a 10-minute chat about it if you wish to. It's a big investment, I get that totally. I mean, the $750 less than 20%, it is a big investment, but it will pay off in dividends for you when you start getting good business coming in and you enjoy the job, you know how to do the job. We're bang up to date, by the way. We understand how the mortgage market has moved in the last couple of years with the pandemic. I work with mortgage brokers all the time. I mean, I work with 5 or 6 mortgage firms now as their trainer and coach. So I'm working with very successful mortgage advisors right now. I know what they're doing and how they're doing it well. And obviously I was a mortgage advisor myself, financial advisor for many years. So we are bang up to date with the modern era, the digital era, and the social selling side of things as well, using video. The new sales process, which is very different to the old bank assurance advice process. I mean, they used to put people in front of them for 2 hours, didn't they, and go through everything. Now the world's changed. So hopefully we can help you as the time progresses. No questions coming down. I can't see any questions coming in from the audience. I'm just looking over there now because that's where the the monitor. I've got a load of monitors there in front of me so I can see what's going on everywhere. Okay, here comes a question which is great to see. How often do you run the PDF? Well, we do it 3 times a year, the PDF. We do one in the beginning of the year around about February start, and that one finished in sort of April. We have a second one starting in about the July time, and we have a third one starting around about October time. As you can appreciate, they run for three months each, but there's usually a bit of a rollover for a month or so, so that's why we do 3 a year. We're doing them now for a couple of years, very, very popular. Getting a few corporates getting involved now as well, where the principal firm that you get signed up for, the lady who runs the principal firm, she doesn't have time to do the coaching or training. She'd love to. She's so busy dealing with high net worth clients. So she sponsors people through our PDF, and we give them all the skills training they need. She does all the compliance stuff and so it shows them the systems. The network does that. So more and more corporates are now getting in their pocket and helping with the training. Because the FCA are on this, by the way. The Financial Conduct Authority are a little bit critical about the standard of oversight and training of ARs. Not everybody, some of the networks do it really well. And we've got a conduit of one network that we use that I refer people on if they're interested. Because they're not all as good as each other, the networks. They do vary dramatically. Yeah, so 3 times a year. Good question. Okay, got any other questions? Just ping me an email, happy to help. Even when I'm in France, I'll probably pick up my email anyway, because that's the way the world works, isn't it? Other than that, thanks for your time and attention this morning, guys. Enjoy this Saturday. Rugby final on today if you're into rugby. Leicester Tigers versus Saracens at Twickers, I believe. So that'll be a good afternoon's entertainment for anybody that's interested. Other than that, I'll see you all very soon. Catch you soon then. Bye. There you go, there's a little PDF of sign on. And there's a picture of me on a stool saying goodbye to you all.